Sahara reporters learned that the airstrike started on Thursday noon and are connected with the military's resolve to dislodge the ESN security network operative said to have stronghold in the forest. Military fighter jets believed to be deployed by the Nigerian Army and the Nigerian Air Force are conducting air strike in ORLU communities in Imo State, which has worsened the already built-up tension in the area. Sahara reporters learned that the airstrike started on Thursday noon and are connected with the military resolves to dislodge the Eastern Security Network operative said to have strongholds in the forest. The ESN operatives in January had a bloody clash with the Nigerian military from Obinze barracks, where 4 soldiers were reportedly killed. A video of air raid bombardment on Thursday surfaced with fresh tension and anxiety building in the communities. Nigerian soldiers are currently conducting air raid strike in an area many innocent lives may have been lost. They are probably looking for the ESN operative who are checking the activities of killer herdsmen, a community leader has told Sahara reporters. People homes and market places may be affected. We don't need aircraft in ORLU. They should go and find the stolen pupils in Niger State. Another angry resident said, I have the video. There was an airstrike firing shot possibly in a nearby bush. Very reckless of the Air Force. Civilians are all over the place, another person said. Sahara reporters has December reported that the Nigerian Army deployed combat helicopters, gun trucks, and soldiers in search some suspected forest in the southeastern part of Nigeria, where the Eastern Security Network launched by Nnamdi Kanu was said to be camping. Sahara reporters also supported that the Nigerian military search had been going on for days and had no time frame, as the army was acting on order from the above. A video from the drone and hidden cameras believed to be installed by the ESN had captured the Nigerian Army helicopters and their vehicles, and soldiers searching for the camp of the ESN for possible arrest. Kalu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, on December 12 launched the ESN, saying the regional security outfits, just like Amotekun in the southwestern part of the country, would help to tackle crimes and criminalities. The Nigerian army that is supposed to fight Boko Haram was seen everywhere searching for the Eastern Security Network team, but they forgot there are cameras and drones everywhere watching them, an officer has said. Yes, everybody is tired with the situation in Nigeria, with the style of governance in Nigeria. Everybody is very, very tired. These people have failed to combat Boko Haram, failed to combat herdsmen, failed to combat ISIS, failed to combat Ansaru, failed to even go close to the Sambisa forest where they claimed that the Boko Harams occupied. Well, now we all believe now, say, Nigerian government are the sponsors of all the things that is happening in Nigeria. I never see a country where a governor go invite army to come kill his people. I never see a country where a state, a particular state, go to invite army to come kill his people. We never hear one they say he get one governor from the north when invite army people to come kill their people. Who pulls on them man when no win election, they invite army to kill him people. Who pulls on them man when no win any election, when before 1-9, they invite army to kill the people of Imo states. I don't understand that one. Because the criminal foreigners, the criminal elements when we get in Nigeria, when be Mayati Alas, when be the Fulani people, ask him to do so, to go cop ESM people when they save his own people. Okay, who puts on the man a governor? He failed to combat the insecurity matter when they Imo State. Now, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, when be Mazen Nandekano, tried to help his people. Now, who puts on them man is going against his people. Meaning, see, herdsmen go come kill all of una not get saved. Boko Haram go come kill all of una not get saved. Bandit go come, rape una, kidnap una not get saved. Recently, 27 people, according to the news, students when they kidnap in Niger State. When be 27 people in Niger States when they be primary school students when they kidnap. They never see any of them. But even the bandit when kidnap all those people don't roll out pictures. Say these people then they in our domain. Nigerian army, they're not near there. Boko Haram they wipe innocent Nigerian people in the north. They're not near there. But why it can't be say in the southeastern part of the country now only there these people what they call army people then go no see then get military jet then get a jet bomber when they want to take bomb the people of Imo State. Recently, I don't tell them say and deploy all these bomber jets, deploy and go Sambisa forest. Like the way now when I tell us say they don't then they shoot. Then they strike. They release their airstrike. They take strike all the whole bushes when they inside ORLU. So they take the fine innocent ESM people. Make them go strike like that in Sambisa. Make una go strike like that in Sambisa forest. Like I said before, the first time when I hear say somebody they invite foreign elements. When they protect criminals, they come bomb his own people. You go ask yourself, why is his whole pose of them are doing all this thing? And for what reason? Waiting make whole pose of them they do all these things. When would they tell us say, these people, when we the Fulani people, they come to Islamize una. Una not believe. Now the thing when they come. So, una better stand up now. Even one military man don't come out today, come they tell Nigerian people say, make una defend una self. Anybody when they tell us say make una not defend una self, that person they lie. Make una wake up to defend una villages, una cities, una town. Army man. So why hope of the man would deploy army to the fight ESM people when they don't do anything? I don't tell Ona in some of my videos say the problem when Ona get in Nigeria na Ona leaders. Army they fly helicopter up and down, they fly their jet up and down in the ORLU forest, but they cannot go fly up and down in Sambisa where they claim say Boko Haram people. They all this one together don't clear all of us say now the army people and the federal government they call FG that then they sponsor these deadly terrorist people. In fact, Kola Olagbadiyo, when they talk for the PDP people, that is the opposition political party, he don't come out clean. The Nyan say, nah, these people, these same people, when they call APC people, when they deploy all this army, go ORLU, go kill all innocent people, say, now them bring all these people come. Not be hidden thing anymore, ladies and gentlemen. They're not they hide them anymore. Then they tell you now, say, yes, now we bring them come and nothing what you will feed do. We want Islamize you. Yes, now we bring them come. We not they hide again. We want to kill you and take over your property. Yes, we want to help the Fulani foreigners to invade everywhere in Nigeria. I don't tell them, I say, everything when Fulani people know now how to destroy things. Now how to just destroy things when people don't build. Things when people don't build. They not when they claim say that their states, when we say the whole Hausa people, we don't know where the whole Hausa people, when the Nigerian people disappeared, enter. Nobody they hear about Hausa people again. Even in the government today, not dominate. Everything not dominate. I mean, the Fulani people dominated everywhere. All the whole government agencies, now this same Fulani people dominated everywhere. So why are you people clamoring for this one Nigeria when be fake, ladies and gentlemen? Why are you people talking about one Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody, when they talk about one Nigeria, now your enemy. Anybody, when they talk about reconciliation, one Nigeria this, one Nigeria that, now your enemy. All those politicians, when don't come and when they revalidate this, they will revalidate that, then be your enemies. Instead of them to solve the problem, then they move up and down. They claim, say, he get one of their this thing, whether they revalidate. That is their membership card. The same card when Obasanjo don't throw away. When Obasanjo don't tear in public years ago, say, it not be PDP member. Now him that they revalidate. The same kind of card. So, una not solve any problem. Una they revalidate. The people from Imo State, the people living in ORLU, in the city of ORLU, all of una got to stand up. All of una got to stand up. Though majority of them don't talk, say they don't need army presence in their bush or in their forest. The same army now don't take over, because take over the forest when their mothers, their fathers, they go do farm. The same forest when the ESN, they don't want to make these people, they come in army now, don't take over. But northern part of Nigeria, they born. All of them do like see, they're not the sea. Today now, people when they claim see, now them be the repentant bandit and repentant herdsmen and Boko Haram people, the news tell us see, then talk see they won't resume their attacks the way when they take the attack people before, because they not pay them. Remember, see now this same kind of payment when Kola Olabadiyo, when they talk for the PDP people, talk see APC carry these people come from foreign countries to rig 2019 election. After the rig election finish, they not agree pay these people. Then in 2019, then as they not pay them, now so these people just grow wings, can carry arms. Though we know see they don't they operate before, but they can't bring more and more people to destroy that nation. So now they do like say, I mean, majority of Nigerian people, I know some of them are efulefu. Una they do like say, una they see what they happen in Nigeria. Whether you dey abroad though, whether you dey Nigeria or anywhere where you dey, whether you dey America or, because America are the highest place in abroad when people they enter. Go relax. Anywhere where you dey, make una stop to they do like say, una not know say something they happen in Nigeria. A lot they happen in Nigeria. Nigeria is very soon. Nigeria will not be Nigeria when you know anymore. Very soon, the deadly terrorists, ISIS, Boko Haram, all of them, they go take over that country completely. Make sure not forget, say last year, Funky don't tell everybody, say, before you know what they happen, then go attack Aso Rock. Because terrorists don't know whether now you bring and come or not you bring and come. A terrorist is always a terrorist, because take for example, the same army people when they save them, then they kill them. The same army people when supposed to save you, When it come be opposite side, now then come they, attack you. I say the terrorists, then they kill them, then they kidnap them. Even they ask for ransom from the government to release those army people. So terrorists don't know whether you be government officer. So army people make una retreats on a movement. ESN come to stay. ESN people, they're not doing anything. Remember, see, he gets some people in social media, Nigerian people, that will just come out online, then will they give Nigerian government advice on how to attack ESN people. Now they cannot tell us, say, the ESN, they'll not be Biafran soldiers. They'll not be army people. They are just security outfits. Why some people will come out and compare Nigerian army with ESN? Oh, Nigerian army will destroy ESN. Nigerian army will destroy ESN. Nigerian army, ESN cannot combat Nigerian army. ESN is a security outfit. ESN is not a military outfit. They're not be soldiers. So for somebody to they come out, they compare ESN and the military, it's a very, very big mistake. That is why we they talk, say sometimes say mugu fool that country when be Nigeria, including Nigerian army people, where they not get brain to reason. And the people when they do all this is when they go from the north to the eastern part of the country, most especially to this ORLU, to destabilize things. All of them are Fulani people. They still Fulani people when they descend from above. We only know, see, them be the Miati Allah people, now then they rule Nigeria. Now then they do all this thing because they are against ESN. Why ESN? They ask the killer terrorist herdsmen people to leave ORLU or to leave southeastern part of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, I say I never see a country or a state or from let's say northern governor, any northern governor, when they call army to come attack his people. Innocent people, when they not be even criminals. Even though say ESN, say they never sign them into law, not be all these kind of ways una go take fight the fights. Because fighting, not they ever bring any good thing. So, shame to all the whole Eastern governors. Shame to Hope Uzodinma and his cronies. Hope Uzodinma a man when we say nobody voted for Hope Uzodinma. Nobody know who Hope Uzodinma be. The person when they tell us in an election, na Hideoutafter. When the opposition political party, when be the PDP, then with APC now the same thing. Because if they be really opposition people, when they go against anything when APC bring come out, therefore not allow Hope Uzodinma when not win election, clinch to power. Impossible. Pata, then go fight. Then go fight better war. Therefore not allow if to say PDP people, then be opposition as they claim, ladies and gentlemen. Forget anything when they come right to you, say, oh, PDP say, call Ologbade, you say, Atiku Abubakar say, this one say, Saraki. They don't start their reconciliation again now. Saraki carry people go reconcile, and then be opposition leader, then opposition political party, then be this, then be that. If them be the same, if them be different political parties, Buhari no go be president in Nigeria today. Buhari, one of the claims say that life, no go be president today. That name one of the call, therefore they call him. Therefore, find a way to make sure say they investigate that Jubri when they there before and die. Therefore, find a way to investigate see that Buhari don't really die. And again, therefore, make sure see somebody like Hideoutafter not come out in that position because Hideoutafter won the election according to them. If really PDP, as in they claim, them be opposition political party to APC, Hideoutafter for not become. The name of Buhari for don't quench sins. Therefore, don't introduce articles of impeachment on this Buhari name. What did they talk? Therefore, don't investigate the death of that Buhari. Therefore, up to today, Aisha Buhari for not the way in there. If, as PDP they claim, say there be real opposition to APC. According to their claim, they say now them be the only opposition when APC get in Nigeria. So, APC and PDP once again, now the same political party, the same agenda, the same thing whether they do. Nigeria cannot progress under these criminals. Nigeria cannot progress under this constitution. Nigeria cannot progress at all. Instead of Nigeria to go forward, then go bounce backward. APC and PDP, then be the same political party. If to say PDP now real opposition to APC, ladies and gentlemen, then get many Igbo people in PDP. The southeastern people. Then get them. All these things when they happen, when they deploy this, deploy that, to kill people, it no go ever happen. But due to say all of them, they know what they do. All of them. Now the same thing. They cannot say anything and they cannot do anything. Because if PDP win today now, for example, ladies and gentlemen, maybe they win presidency, the same thing when they happen, it no go stop. It no go ever stop. Mark my word. Not be today with the tell on this thing. The only thing when we will bring peace in that region, in that nation, called Zoo, now the disintegration. Army, they live where they supposed to fight. They go fight people when just they in peace. Because the southeastern part of the country, they are in peace. I never see a country where some people, they live inside forest. That means you get something back of your mind. If you they allow these people to go inside forest and live inside forest and stay inside people's forest for that matter, that means you get agenda when owner gets. That means something is behind this thing. Not be about grazing, not be about cow, not be about anything, but about something very dangerous. How can somebody live inside bush? Not be even their own bush, not be even their own forest. Someone else's forest. So if they cannot live inside the city, that means there is an agenda